Ta-da! I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to experience this. My heart desires this. Who the hell drinks Pepsi? Hey everybody, Justin here. Welcome back to another mukbang. And if you're new, thank you for joining me on this meal. And today is an exciting day because I combined sweet and savory. And I want to start off with the onion rings just to show you. Look how large these babies are. They're almost as big as the burger. And later on, I'm probably going to combine it just to see how the bite is. We also got our bacon cheeseburger. And to add on to it, there's avocado, which I'm really excited about. And of course, we have our French toast and our syrup. And let's get this thing started. I'm going to start off with the burger as always, because you already know I'm hungry. And hopefully, you're hungry too. Wow. First initial reaction of every single bite in a mukbang. Almost. Is wow. The avocado in there is just kicking in. This is definitely gonna get messy. I'm so shocked on how huge these things are. I got my ketchup, ranch, and barbecue sauce. I don't know why they give me barbecue sauce, but okay. This part here is kind of like the dessert section. So, kind of saving it for last. But, you know what I wanted to try, and I'm probably going to do it, is I'm going to take these buns off, or just combine it, using the French toast as the buns. Make it nasty. I'm actually going to put this in here too, to make it even more. Ta-da! Look how big that thing is. Of course, I'm going to crush it down. Wow. Put ranch all over this. I'm getting messy. Make sure this is messy today. I had a very tiring morning. And this is just gonna wake me up. Wow. Oh. I got my drink too. I forgot my straw, so okay. That's Pepsi. It's not Coke. Who the hell drinks Pepsi? It's fine. This burger compensates. But I really want a Coke, but whatever. And for everyone out there Coke is number one. And yes, it is bad for you. But I don't care. I do, but every time when I do a mukbang, I need to have, because I know I'm gonna make like nasty eating or unhealthy eating, so might as well go full on. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to experience this. Oh my goodness. French toast with the burger. Oh man. That was a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. This is crazy. You can feel the sugar, like just touching the. There's already sugar, powdered sugar, and there's regular sugar on top. You can even feel the texture of it when you're touching it. Oh my god. So much for the dessert. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I went to this Filipino restaurant. I took my mom out to eat. And she, she's a very traditional Filipino woman. She likes Filipino food and not stick to Filipino. She's open, but she wanted Filipino food in this particular day, and we sat down. And usually, you have your private time to be alone, but in this restaurant, he's a very nice guy. He joins our table, like, well, he talks. He greets himself first, and then he talks, and then he decides to join our table. It's not rude at all. And then we found out he's the owner of the place. And he's very good at marketing himself, I guess. Okay. Before I continue with that story, ranch, oh my goodness. What a heart attack. But, save this bite. The guy, he tells us his past. His whole past, how did he develop. He's an older guy. He's maybe in his late 50s, maybe. But he owns this Filipino restaurant. And he owned 3 Filipino restaurants, but 2 of them closed down because the city had to kick them out. From what he said. But he told us about his past and how he developed throughout the years of success and failures he had. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this about this guy is I like hearing stuff like that. He's a wiser person. Yeah, he's older. And he definitely had a story to tell. And I don't know if everything is true, but I can believe I believe it is true Because I don't know. It's just someone you come across, you know. But it was really nice to hear because, you know, from a younger person's perspective, I like hearing many people's experiences and what they've been through and how they developed, because I'm trying to find my own path, you know what I mean? And the only path I have right now is eating this. My heart desires this. But he told us, he literally told us the seed he grew from creating a business where he's from, where he's coming from. And it's very, very motivating. And I like hearing people's experiences, because even if it's just so little, you know. And I believe that's what makes me a good listener. Because I like to hear, even if they, you know, some people think, oh, my life is boring, you don't want to hear about me. I do want to hear about you. I want to hear about everybody because I want to see what they've been through. And I like to relate, you know? I really like to relate on what the person's saying. And that guy's been through a lot. And I really like it. So, like, I like to engage with older people, just because I want to see what they've been through. Like I said, and that guy in his 20s, he already made a success for himself. Late 20s. And his downfall was in his 30s. It's like an up and down thing, you know? It's pretty cool. Pretty crazy. And now where he is where he is. And he likes it where he is. And the thing that caught me the most was how he survived, you know? In the end, it's about survival, man. It's crazy. It's like, been through so much and then you make it, you know? Because I definitely want to be something. Not someone, but just something. And that definitely got me like super motivated. I was happy to hear that. So I'm glad he joined our table, you know. I was really glad he joined our table. It was a really good way for him to interact with someone that he can get to know, you know. He can really get to know him. And it's amazing how he creates connection through people. And I like that a lot. He's really good at it. That's, you know, that's coming from his experiences as a older person. It's not that I want what he has. It's just that I want to create something for myself. And be able to pass it on as well. You know? like what he does. He even told me, or told me, my mom, the drug, like he was involved in drugs. Well, he wasn't. His business became like his old businesses that he ran was a drug facilitated business, and he never knew because his partner was going behind his back. How crazy is that? And in the end, that business went down because of his partner. His partner got caught up. This is from his story. Remember that. His partner got caught up in a big, huge raid heist. Or not a heist. He got caught up in a huge FBI or ATF, whatever he was saying. It was like a Breaking Bad scene or something. If anyone's seen Breaking Bad. And it was crazy. It was a crazy story to hear. How someone could, your business is doing well and you're still selfish enough to keep going, you know what I mean? Or to keep doing like more. And it's funny, I'm watching Ozark. It's a show on Netflix, a really good show. It's about like the same business, about how these drug lords or people who deal with drugs and make a lot of money, and they use, they create their own business to make their money legitimate. And they were doing that with furniture. I remember what he said. And the craziest part is, they do importing and exporting of furniture. And they found from his information, he found $14 million worth of marijuana, and this was in the 1980s, by the way. In one of those crate barrels? No, not crate barrels. What are those called? Where what the boats carry? It's like not in my head right now. Let me look it up. It's bothering me. A freaking crate. So I was right. Did I even say it? His ice is getting in the way. But yes. That was only a portion of his life. That was his early 30s. But definitely worth a story to hear. Especially coming from him. I'm gonna syrup though. Well, I'm just gonna leave the syrup here. I should definitely have eaten the French toast by itself, because it's better by itself. But I really wanted to try that combination. What an experience that was. Perfect. Anyways, I'm so stuffed. I'm gonna stop right there. That was an amazing experience, like I said. I shouldn't have really combined the French toast with the burger. I just really wanted to try, like, for the experience. I should have just enjoyed the burger by itself. I felt like I kind of rushed it as well, but it's all good. Hopefully. But onion rings were amazing. Overall, this was amazing. This was actually from Farmer Boys as well, if anyone has heard of that restaurant. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And turn the notification bell on to keep up with the next mukbang. And if you have any suggestions or anything to say, whatever, comment section is always open. I'll see you guys later. Take care.